Morning everybody, and welcome back. We're still actually in Sevilla, which is for filming purposes it's day 7. It was actually our day 8 because we had a lay day here in Seville, which we're very glad we have because it's such a beautiful city, lots to see. The temperatures are sky-scraping 41 degrees plus, which is far too hot to live in and work in, I think. You know, it really is unbearably hot, but pleasant if you're in a bar or something with air conditioning watching out. Anyway, today we're going to head off down to Ronda, which is the elevation's a little bit higher than here, so I'm looking at temperatures around about the 30-degree mark there, hoping for that coolness. And we're not too, that's around about just outside Malaga area. And it's only about an hour and a little bit to Gibraltar from there, or maybe 2 hours with the traffic. So we're getting quite near Gibraltar, and we'll meet Mrs. Beans down there and a couple of friends as well on the Sunborn Floating Hotel. So we'll have 2 or 3 days of luxury down there. So join us on day 7, day 8, and follow our adventure down there. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Hi everybody, welcome back. Just thought I'd turn the camera on and do a little vlog here. It's about 9:30, and we're having a bit of a slow start this morning, I guess, and we're making our way out of Sevilla. As you can see, it's a really busy, vibrant place. This is actually past rush hour, I think, and it's still mega busy on the motorways and stuff like that. You really have to sort of keep your wits about you, you know. Today's route is going to take us south out of Seville. We're on the ring road at the moment, going round Seville, and we should join a national road. Sorry about that, we'll just listen to some instructions with Satani there. And as I say, we're going to go south from Seville, take a national road down sort of through a mountainous part, and down into Ronda, which should be quite picturesque. So I'll have the camera ready, and please join us, and we'll show you some good shots. Okay, so we'll catch you later. Bye for now. Yeah. So good afternoon or good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a test, because the camera went a bit wanky there. Not sure what happened, but red light came on, the record light came on, and nothing would work. So we're taking the battery out, put it back in again, and hopefully it was okay. Try turning you off from over here. Bye bye. Hola everybody. Okay, so we're out with Seville now, and we've left the auto route, the big fast road, which was not very pleasant, to be honest. Very hot, very fast, very busy. And now we're on this lovely road to Ronda, and I believe it's called the A384, which is a sort of just a one-way sort of road, small road, very nice road. And we just stopped to have a top up on our fuel, drink of water, and now we're off to Ronda. So it's currently 32 degrees, 10:30 in the morning as usual, and it's so far the temperatures have continued to rise, you know, but I can see ahead that the terrain is once again changing. And hopefully, when we get the influence of the Mediterranean Sea, that it should start cooling down a little bit. Now, I've got a bit of a problem at the moment. I can feel, I've just put my crash helmet on, and there's a bloody fly around my ear, and it's crawling around my ear, and it's really disconcerting. So I'm going to have to try and find somewhere to pull in and get this wretched fly out my ear. And that's the thing I just noticed, actually, where we stopped in the gas station there for the first time. The place is absolutely riddled with flies, you know. So maybe that's a thing in the country here, you know, in the middle of the country. So anyway, we'll look for somewhere to stop, and we'll get this flea out my ear. Cheers for now. Well, welcome back. I've got the fly out, I think. I couldn't see anything, but I guess it flew out when I took the crash helmet off. Oh, what a relief. What a relief. There's nothing worse than a six-legged friend or an eight-legged friend with two wings buzzing about inside your crash helmet. And of course the little cavity by your rear and the foam inside the lid, you know, plenty of room for it to fly around with my big lugs. Horrible. Anyway, all's good now, and looking yonder in the distance here, I can see the mountains that probably start forming the area of Ronda. We're about an hour away, I guess, 52 minutes away from Ronda, so it's going to be a nice early day today. As I say, it's only, let's have a look, it's only 11:15, so we should have an early day and we can have a walk around and enjoy Ronda. So keep tuned in, and we'll show you some of the sights as we approach lovely Ronda. Cheers for now. We've been on it for 24 kilometers, and again the scenery's changed. It's gone very dry, burnt looking, but we're actually showing signs of cacti growing everywhere now. That's a first. It's becoming much more mountainous, which you'd expect around the sort of Ronda area, and current temperature is 32.5 degrees, so it is going down very slowly, and it's becoming much more comfortable to ride in. We've been stuck behind a couple of big hay lorries for about 10 kilometers, and it took us that long to actually get past the things. The road's been very twisty and narrow, and it's just been impossible to overtake really safely. So we're ahead of them now, and I hope you're enjoying this view as much as I am ahead here. You can see that they really are quite big mountains, you know, which will give a much nicer environment for people to live in, I would think, with the temperatures. The BMW's going very, very well. Hasn't missed a beat, of course. Engine temperature's running around about 82 degrees in some of the blistering heat that we've had. It's just a real horse for the course. It's returning about 62 miles to the gallon, so for a 1200cc unit, I think that's pretty good really. Big heavy beast like this. And it's got bags of low down torque. The actual figures I can't really tell you because I don't really know. I haven't really studied that much, to be honest. But the torque is blistering for overtaking on this sort of road. You know, you don't have to really worry about shifting down or anything. You just really give it a twist like that, and away she goes. Any road surface she seems to iron over, no problem at all. I mean, this particular one here, look, it's all busted up a bit there, and she just ride over it in a stride really. So anybody that happens to be in the market for one of these and you fancy one, all good reports from me, that's for sure. You know, it definitely is the boy for the job. You'll really enjoy it if you get yourself one, trust me. Sports bike, I would think, would be great fun on these roads. You know, I'm not that way inclined myself. I have had a sports bike, an RR Honda, which was pretty quick, but I found after being on it for about an hour, I'd get the classic sore wrists and back, you know, so that went a little while ago, and this was introduced, and I don't think I'd go back. No disrespect to all you sports bike riders, it's just this is such a comfortable big old Shire horse compared to one of those, and when you're getting a bit long in the tooth like I am, this is definitely the boy for the job. So as always, thanks for staying tuned and watching and liking and commenting or whatever you want to do really. I much appreciate it. It does give me a little kick when I see those like buttons coming in. And as I'm going to turn the camera off for just now, get a little bit closer. Oh wow, look at that down there. I don't know if you just caught that. It's a really lovely turquoise mountain lake. It's just stunning. If I can actually find anywhere to pull in, I would, but it's a bit difficult. Anyway, if I do, I'll turn the camera back on and we can have a look. So cheers for now. And as always, looking for that vanishing point increasing, and away we go. Now just turn the camera on. If you look up, I hope you can see that, but that huge big flock of birds up there, just get a little bit closer and I'm pretty sure what they are vultures. Yeah, they're vultures. You know, I don't know whether they're just enjoying a thermal there or whether in fact there's something on the ground somewhere that they're trying to get down to. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to vulture country. We spotted quite a few of them on the journey actually in little packs, but this is certainly the biggest flock. They really are a huge bird. Anyway, let's concentrate on the road, shall we? And the wildlife. You do see lots of bits and bobs running across the road down this neck of the woods as well. We've seen little furry things running across wherever they are, and lots and lots of sort of lizards and geckos and such like. There's always something on the road to see. hopefully alive. Unfortunately, I've hit one bird of some description. I think it's spread all over the front of the bike at the moment. The remains of it, anyway. Always makes me a little sad to see that. We're about 10 minutes away from Ronda, which is about right because it's 11:30 and it's about time for my cup of morning coffee, I think. So I think we'll just crack on to Ronda, get parked somewhere, see what the hotel situation is there, whether there's any vacancies at all, such a popular area. If not, we can stay just outside. But we'll definitely catch a nice cup of coffee before we go. So we'll let you know what happens soon. Cheers for now. An observation that's been very apparent to me all the way down through this lovely country. There's a huge abundance of bikers, and I would say probably every single one of them will give you a wave or a nod or stick a leg out or something like that. You know, it's a very big biker community here. One thing I have noticed, they must think I'm a raving idiot, because both of us here, we're all clad in all the obviously the correct gear. We've got textile suits on that cost an awful lot of money, with the protection everywhere. These guys are just going along with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt on, and that is the majority of them, you know. So ladies and gentlemen, if you do decide to come down here, it's a very, very hot country, but please do wear all your safety gear. You know, I don't think your skin would last long before it hits the bone on these roads. So please wear your stuff. The temptation to ride with the jacket off is unbelievable, because you do boil in it. You know, even though you get a breeze through this breathable fabric, it really is a hot air. So we're going to stick with our policy and wear our stuff no matter what anybody thinks. So just something to consider, really. Okay, so just put the camera on so you can have a little look around just as we approach Ronda. I'm not completely sure we've arrived at Ronda the right direction, but we'll see. It is rather beautiful, and the temperature's gone down to 32, so I'm quite happy about that. Could be a bit touristy here. This is very lovely. Oh, excuse me, oranges on the side of the road there. Well, it certainly does look nice. There's a 2-star hotel there. nice to find one with another couple of stars on it. There's a 4-star. So we may have to check that one out. There's quite a few hotels about. This is sort of the way on to Ronda. Look at that view, ladies and gentlemen. Try and see if we can find somewhere to park. .5 degrees here, so it's a beautiful climate. Museum.